Welcome to Sunday Mornings with Enlightenism. I'm Brother Malcolm.
And I'm Sister Carolyn.
And we're here today, folks, to share some more exciting divine self-knowledge with you on the greater power within you to change your life. Sister Carolyn is going to get us started, as usual, with some exciting information for you today. This broadcast is not where we're just talking. We're sharing insights about the inward journey that we have traveled on and how it benefits all of us.
Absolutely.
She's going to get us started. She's an Enlightenism practitioner, teacher, and workshop facilitator. I give you the one and only Sister Carolyn.
Thank you. Thank you, Brother Malcolm. That introduction always does me well. I wear that each and every place I go. I know who I am in most situations, if not all. When I speak from the living that I do, from the responses that I have cultivated in my life. When I say a new way to think and a new way to live, it's not just talk for a broadcast. It is actually the way I live. And so when we're living a certain way, we bring that to everyone that we encounter in our life. On this broadcast, it is about a new way to think and a new way to live. Using the tools of knowing that you were born whole, perfect, and complete, faceless, formless, colorless, and ageless, and that you have everything that you will ever need for the journey. When you know that you have everything that you will ever need for the journey, you realize that no one gives you anything. And so from that, you start to build or start to recognize the consciousness that you were born with. It is not an accident that you were born with this consciousness. We know in this consciousness the statement, I am greater than the I that I created. Because now you're willing to create from this faceless, formless, colorless, and ageless idea. That is what consciousness is all about. That you are whole, perfect, and complete. No one needs to identify you. You can identify yourself. And what happened in the past is that we identified from other than the information that we now have. When you have the information, I was born whole, perfect, and complete, faceless, formless, colorless, and ageless. And I have everything that I will ever need for the journey. When we know and realize this, then we realize the statement, I am greater than the I that I created. When you are feeling badly or victimized by anything, can you say to yourself, I am greater than the I that I created? And what did I create that is causing me to be sad, that is causing me to be despondent in my life, that is causing me to dislike and judge others in my life? What idea am I coming from? What belief pattern have I set up in my life that has me feeling and responding in ways that I don't like? Who am I responding to, and what am I responding from? What I know on this road, on the Enlightenism road, when we take responsibility for the current conditions in our life, then and only then can we work with the mantra, I am greater than the I that I created. I know that I am greater than the I that I created because I was born whole, perfect, and complete, faceless, formless, colorless, and ageless, and I have everything that I will ever need for the journey. So I don't have to look back at others for an identity. I recognize in this moment who I am. And if I don't recognize myself in this moment, who am I aware of being in this moment? What is bringing me to a point of frustration, to a point of anger, to a point of judgment, where I don't see myself as whole? What is happening now in my life? Those are questions that you can ask yourself once you take into account the truth of how you were born. You can stop victimizing yourself and others around you. You can stop victimizing friends, family, significant others, because we stop victimizing ourselves and we stop responding from victim consciousness. We stop responding from what others have taught us about who we are and how we identify. And we don't have to stand on a soapbox and yell to the world who we are, because they'll recognize it in our awareness of being. And that's what this broadcast is always what it's about. It is about coming to that place in your life where you recognize who you are. And you don't have to argue with anyone or tell them the truth about who you are. You magnify it in everything that you do, be, and say. And you see the book Enlightenism behind me. I encourage all of you to purchase the book Enlightenism to get you on the road to recovery, to get you on the road where you understand that you were born whole, perfect, and complete, faceless, formless, colorless, and ageless, and have everything that you will ever need for the journey. When you can make the statement and know, I am greater than the I that I created. Purchase the book Enlightenism. Look at the 10 principles. Understand your awareness of being in every area of your life. Enlightenism can be purchased through Amazon or through the buysociety.org. If you don't have a copy, Enlightenism is the book to get. Thank you so very much for tuning into the broadcast. I now introduce and bring Brother Malcolm. And Brother Malcolm is author, philosopher, and creator of Enlightenism. Brother Malcolm.
Thank you so much, Sister Carolyn. Wonderful, wonderful broadcast. Wonderful insights. Great insights, folks. I'm Brother Malcolm, and Sister Carolyn was promoting the book Enlightenism, telling you about it. Well, we have another one coming out very soon, within the next 30 days or so. It's the next step within the journey, the inward journey within you. Today I want to talk about a new source of power for those who are seeking power. Those who feel powerless spiritually, secular. If you feel powerless today, this is a new way to think about power. Think about power in your mind. You've heard the statement that people have made frequently about history. Said if you don't understand your history, then you're doomed to repeat it. Those who don't understand it are doomed to repeat it. Well, there's a new interpretation today that we've evolved in our minds to know that that's not what's happening. That's hogwash. Because what the past and history do for you, me, and others, it victimizes us to understand and depend upon the past, what people were doing, what things were happening, and then we connect ourselves to a past that no longer exists. Yes, terrible things happened in the past. People did it, but they were living in the past. Now we're living in the present moment, and we have to evolve our thinking to become creators of mindsets that are powerful, that are free and creative, not dependent upon the past, but evolving into the present moment. Because what does the past do? For people who look like me, it victimizes you. It victimizes you to believe that you are powerless, and that you come from a generation of powerless people. And that's not true. We come from a generation of people that, in many instances, practice some of the intuitive divine self-knowledge that I'm talking about, but didn't take it to a deeper level because of the circumstances, their circumstances. You don't have those same circumstances. You are in a position today to do something great and wonderful, to let your mind evolve into a new way to think and live with the divine self-knowledge that is within you, so that you think of yourself with power. You don't connect yourself to a powerless past. Let the past stay in the past. Live in the present moment. And to live in the present moment, you must be free of the past.
Yes.
It's a new way to think and live, folks. That's what the new book is coming out.
Yes.
Be out shortly. And this is what it's talking about. Divine self-knowledge, the power you have to overcome the conditions in your life. To go beyond some of the things that we depended upon in the past that victimized us. You're not a victim. You're not powerless. You're divinely created with a powerful mind. Use it. I'm Brother Malcolm. Thank you for stopping by.
I'm Sister Carolyn. Thanks for listening.
Have a great day, folks. See you next time.